Hey YouTube, what's up? Woodsman500 here. Coming with you, coming at you another video. Cause it's fishing season in most provinces and states, I wanted to take time to do a little fishing theme, I guess you could say. I don't know how many videos this will be, probably only one or two, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna shift around here. Hold on. We're gonna talk about different types of fishing gear and what you can use. I'm not a real big fisherman. I enjoy it, but for me, I can't catch fish if it came up and slapped me in the face a couple times and jumped back in the water. So, but it's like I said, I like messing around with different gear and stuff, and it's just an excuse for me to get outside, and it's fun, it's enjoyable, especially when you catch the fish. So, I'm going to show you what I got here. I got a little bit of fishing tackle that I want to show you, and then we'll get on to maybe some more reading material. I didn't cover all the stuff that I wanted to in my last video on magazines and stuff, but this is a fishing theme series of videos. If it is a series, I don't know yet. So let's get to it. So here we go. This is this box. The box in general is by Flambeau. Right there. It's quite a hefty box. It's not really a hefty box, I should say. It's quite small, actually. It fits nicely into my pocket. I can hold quite a bit of gear in here as well. Let's talk about these little pivots, I guess. Pivot spots. They're pretty good. I really have no complaints about them. Like I said, they're pretty good. Flambeau does an awesome job of making the containers. The latches have kept pretty good. I've tried to use them with care, but still, they're very well made. This is actually inside here. This is actually coated with Zero Rust. It's a new product that they just came out with. It's supposed to, like your hooks and stuff, it's supposed to keep them from rusting. I don't know, just something neat that I found that was pretty cheap. I think it was $7, I think, for this small container, which isn't too bad for the features that you're getting with it, which I'll get into later. Getting onto the gear in here, I'm just going to start from the top down. Hold on here. Yeah, just start from the top down. I'll show you what I got in here, what the prices are. Range around this will probably be a two-part series. Up top I have a compostable bag. This is made out of 100% biodegradable material. This is mostly for fish guts I would use it for. But even if, just great to have a bag with you when you're fishing, any way you look at it. So, just an awesome bag. It's very light than your regular Sobeys bags or anything that you use like that. Yeah, so I always carry a bag on me. It fits in that little pocket pretty well, and I'll explain these little pockets as we go along. Next thing in here is actually a tackle. Another thing I don't like about that. This is called this little bad boy right here. That's called, what's it called again? Tasmanian Devil. As you can see, it's kind of weird shape for a lure. I haven't used it yet, just for the fact that it cost me, how much was it? $7 for one. Pretty expensive in my books. But yeah, I haven't. That's why I haven't tried it out. Because usually I get hooked on bottom or something. Apparently you're supposed to bend it, and it activates some sort of a scent or maybe a movement. I'm not sure. But yeah, I haven't tried it out, so I wouldn't know. This is all new gear, by the way. Pretty much untested so far. I'll find out if it works in a while. Or next time I go fishing. The next thing I have is I have some of these little plastic things in here. These are mostly meant for bass. They're a little hollow, sparkly, like weird things. I don't know, I use them quite a bit. I caught a few fish with them. It ain't too bad. It's blue on one side and clear on the other. I have a couple others in here. I just got the solid colors. Right here. This is just a solid light brown. I got another light brown and another blue and clear. Just neat little things. They're fairly light. Like I said, you're not going to get away usually with light gear when you go fishing. So, I also have one of these little things. Little minnows. They need a walleye eye. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I don't have any of them yet. I'm going to order some here in a sec from Cabela's if I get a chance to. I have to start working before I can buy anything though. Next thing I have here is this is just a little. It has a little piece of fishing line on it because I never took it off yet. It has just a little hook on it, and it's a spinner. Worked pretty well. This time of year, the fish will pretty much eat anything that you throw in the water. Not bad. Pretty cool. I like them. I lost. Actually, one right now is on my line, or my rod that I'm using at the point. Yeah, I have a couple of them. Them cost me $5 or $6 for two, I think it was. Moving on, down here, I have a couple more of these plastic ones. Like I said, this time of year they're not real picky. They'll pretty much eat anything. I got the solid brown, and once again, to make them better, you should have a walleye eye on the end. I'll explain them later if I get a chance. And there's another brown one, and I got a yellow one. Like I said, they'll pretty much eat anything. Anything that you throw in the water. In here I got a couple weights. These are just brass weights. You can get them in different sizes and whatever. I like this size the best. Yeah, I like them. They're pretty decent. They've served me well in the past, so that's pretty much what I've stuck to. I haven't changed around what I have. And the good thing about these is that they're simple. They're real simple to put on. I got 5 of them in here. Trying to move along quickly. And I got some of these hooks, small and medium sizes. I just got a whole bunch of them there. That actually came from here. I just figured I'd throw some in there for good measure. This ranges around $6 or $7, and then these weights are about $2 a pack. I got 2 packs. Quickly, trying to cover this in one video. There's another hook. You can when you buy your actual box, it comes with these little tabs. Take them, and you just slide them in these slots to whatever size you want. Doesn't matter. You can fill it just like this, or you can like leave that part open. Let's say I want to put one there and leave that open, and I'll slide one in there. Slide one in there just for good measure. You know, just mess around with them until you find a good home for them. I just keep the extra ones down in the box, so I can change them around whenever I want to. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Woodsman 500 here. I'm pretty much out of time. I guess this is going to have to be a 2 or 3 part series. I'm glad I got through it. Like I said, fishing season is out. Oh, by the way, always carry your trusty multi-tool on you anytime you're fishing. Woodsman 500 here. Watch it for more videos. Thanks for joining me. See you, YouTube.